And we're live. Today is not the 6th, today is the 13th. Alrighty, that's all of that sorted. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and swap over to the game, which it doesn't have picking up there. There we go. Good morning, Bio. Trying to remember what the time zone for you would be. Should be late evening for you, I think. But either way, welcome. It is Tuesday morning. It is time for me to do another FTL live stream. We'll see how long this goes. Let's see. I've been thinking either... I was actually honestly thinking of being a little bit... yeah, what's the word I'm looking for? Masochistic today? Yeah, so it'd be... yeah, still early evening for you. I was thinking of maybe doing a pacifist run with the Stealth A. Of course, that's probably a horrendous idea. That or Zoltan A. And maybe NGB? I have an idea on how to get NGB to be a little bit cleaner. Well, maybe not cleaner. I haven't done an NGB before. Or I could just hit the random button and see what pops out. Pacifist run would be kind of a weird one to do for the first run of the Stealth A. And in all honesty, I've had a couple of really rough runs the last couple of weeks that I probably should go for the Zoltan A just because it's going to be a little bit on the easier side. We'll go for the Zoltan A. Yeah, let's not try to be any fancy. Let's try not to be fancy. We need to get ships unlocked. Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, I forgot that that one is, I don't think I remember that being the case for the weaponry system. I guess the Lito's kind of a last chance sort of thing. Well, not last chance, but the word I'm looking for. Emergency in the event of needing it badly. After some sort of shielding thingy. There we go, that should do it. That or a different weapon than the halberd would also work. Or not the halberd, different weapon other than the Lito. Shields to weapons. Ah. Yes, yes. And still got through. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Don't really need you in there right now. No, we need you in there. Okay. Took 3 hits in the first jump, but eh. I think we'll survive. So that's going to be 35 scrap. Let's go up here. Yeah, we'll wiggle our way through the nebulae. Oh, well, this is going to get through the Sultan shields ridiculously quickly. Let's see if we can take some of that offline. Or all of it offline, that works too. Get a little bit of extra scrap, and into the nebula. Follow. Hey! Welcome aboard, Hector. You are my new pilot. And there we go, free power bar. Let's get something into weapon control, I suppose, so we can get the Lito online if needed. Yeah, let's do that. Actually got a decent amount of missiles on board. There we go. That should melt him fairly quickly. Alrighty. A little bit further, here we go. An unknown weapon for 45 scrap. Well, I have 45 scrap. I think I need to get more scrap rather than some unknown weapon. He's got a BL-2 and a missile. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's actually use a missile on him here shortly. Yeah, the weapons are... I mean, it's a random weapon, right? Does it just pull from any of the possible weapons in the game? Yeah, that would be an interesting... That'd be interesting to say the least. Ah, the wonders of early Sector 1 battles where they don't dodge everything that you fire at them. Oh, really? You have a chance of not getting anything at all. Okay, well, he's getting shot down at any available opportunity at this point, then. The thieving scum. And a store. Let's go up here and then the store. Another BL2 with the missile. Ain't you fun. I mean, I should have expected something like that from a slug, but still. The jerk. And goodbye. 100 scrap. 2 separate stores I could go to. Let's go down to this one first. See what they have. A BL2. Well then. I think that's almost a guaranteed purchase, that one. It's a little expensive, but that would make things interesting. That would make things extremely interesting. Ah. What? I mean, he also has a drone control, not this drone I would want. Not really anything else I could purchase if I go for the BL2. Let's go ahead and toss the Lido then. That's a good 10 scrap. And get a burst laser too. Nice. So I still need to get 50 scrap to get that online. So I probably shouldn't have sold the Lido, but I'm still early enough in the game that I think I can get away with that. Fuel for missiles. Not using missiles anymore, so that's not an option. Let's go here, then distress, or distress, then here. Go distress first. Carefully cut out the weapon, or carefully cut out the weapon. Carefully cut out the ship. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Quarantine. I could have gotten that distress down there. It's fine. What is your specialty? Piloting. For 12 scrap. Yes, I will take that. Next sector. Okay. So if I'm going to be going for ship unlocks, the only main ship I haven't unlocked yet is the Crystal A and the Slug. So I want to aim for here, because I'm hoping that'll end here or here, because I'm thinking those two will either be the Slug Home Nebulas. So I think I'll go down to here, and then wiggle my way back up to there or there. Because it's in sectors 5, 6, and 7, if I remember. And I'm not really thinking this is going to be a Crystal A unlock run. So we'll go for the Nebulae. Let's see, what would be a good path through here? That's a dead end, so we'll go up here. Yes. Yes, yes, let's get ourselves some 50 scrap. Or just anything, really. Again, nothing but static. This is... Okay, strike 3! Come on. Let's go ahead and run you into here. Oh, nice! Stupid Albert decharged. Nice, nice. I mean, has anyone actually calculated the odds of getting the rock unlock, or the crystal A unlock? Because it can't be that great of odds. Oh, welcome aboard. You are going to be punched to death by a bunch of Zoltans. How does it feel? Feels good, doesn't it? Oh, nope, you go in there. I need to save the positions. And you need to go run in the medbay. Trying to think what would be the because you need to get Ruin as you need to get that particular augments from the asteroid field. Can't imagine that being easy. Yeah, that's a good point. Hence, the rock ship's probably going to be what I aim for the unlocking of that. Two birds, one stone, right? You get both the achievements and you get the, I should have gotten... Well, I don't think I could have gotten on that since I was in Ion Storm. Because you have to get good weaponry on a Rock A, and you have to find that event. Oh, you've got a drone. I think I will actually aim for Burst Laser 2. So let's aim at your weapons. Yes. Should not be getting that back online, so we should be... How did you get through? Alright, well, I guess I'll aim for this instead, then. And you're still online. Oh, so... Didn't get the quest marker even with... Even with the crew member? The crystal crew member? Yikes. Drop my water bottle cap. There it is. Hey. Alrighty, let's get ourselves weapon control, shall we? Not enough power. Okay, well, I'm a step closer at least. Let's go back over here. Attempt and follow to help them, and another crew member, who we are going to put as the new pilot, actually. And you are not good at anything quite yet, so do I want you on weapons or engines? Yeah, O2 will probably be turned off at some point. But I got an extra power bar just by getting a new crew member. um, Hector, you're going to go on weapons, actually. I think that'll work better. So, now I've got... Still not enough power, actually. Because the power didn't actually shift from anything. Never mind. I am not paying... wasn't thinking about how that was working. Repugnant. Arm the weapons! Let's see. Power that off. Power that on. No, let's do that and keep the O2 on. I've got a feeling that this event has a blue option. Apparently this particular rockman thinks that Zoltans are not good company, I guess. I don't know. FTL has some fairly interesting politics in its lore. Resisting, are ye? Resistance is futile. And he shot down one of those shots. Wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. And power bar. I mean, obviously can't power it now, but I will be once we get the next jump to a store. Alright, guess I'm ignoring the store. I needed the power bar anyways. There won't be a next time. Open fire! Burst laser... not yet. Yeah, weapons are beyond set up at this point. This just got scary. Let's head up to... that's going to be a dead end, so I want to go down to here and then kind of wiggle around the exit a bit. Yeah. Oh, well, this is going to be fun. Attack the automated ship. Yes. And again, another ship that will melt fairly quickly, I think. And bazap. Investigate the station. Quite a bit more resources in there. Can I get to the store? I don't think I will be able to, and I probably should have gone there instead of here. Oh well. We'll do a few more jumps. Prepare to chase them. Can't maintain a lock. Bird of prey, yes. And final jump. Well, that was a lot of empty beacons in that sector, if I'm honest. NG Homeworld, Rebel Controlled. NG Homeworld sounds good, actually. I'm trying to remember. I could get the Medbot Dispersal. Or should I aim for Rebel Controlled? I would be able to really cause some diciness on their ends. Rebel Controlled or NG Homeworlds. The only requirement is that I just want to get to here and to here. Don't really care about the points before that. So either or. This would give me more options later on, so let's go Rebel Controlled. I need to get more fuel though, so maybe that wasn't a good idea. Let's see, that's 50 scrap for a layer of shields. And the 2 power bars. Well, let's... Okay, there are no stores in the immediate vicinity. Boink. Boink. There's really not a lot of options for where to go here. Okay. Let's see if I can actually beat these guys, because... Or before the rocks kill them off. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, so the layer of shields was a good idea. Oh, nope. You go... Yeah, that would work. Which one of you was my actual shield guy? Okay, you are actually assigned to shields. Yeah, I would probably agree with you on that one. Because the Zoltan shields kind of create that. Kind of help a lot with that. Another asteroid field. This one actually has... Okie dokie then. Well, you now provide absolutely no... well, now you provide some danger to me, but not a lot. Alright, I need to get a store sooner rather than later, considering I'm down to about 3 fuel. Let me see. I just need to get all of the power, basically, is my goal at this point. To get the Zoltan B. Missile defense and teleport defense. Hacking. Yeah, Zoltan shields are nice, to say the least. A little bit of extra fuel, nice. And now we are out of this little bottleneck. Attack. No, I did check and it wasn't a dead end on this one. I should have checked a little bit more cleanly, yes, I admit that. But I think we are okay. Yeah, yeah, last week was... Oh, the number of things that went wrong on that run. 'Twas delicious to watch, I'm sure. And a store, along with a sector map. Ain't that neat? Let's go. Which directions do I want to go? Because I still have 3 jumps. Thing number 1. I mean, I can't avoid that ship forever. I have to win with that ship eventually. It's only the one store. I'm guessing the other one was up here. Let's go here, then Nebula, then store. I mean, if I can get the distress and then just kind of do a loop. That's Rock B, if I recall correctly. Correct? Should be a fun run, that one. Drone parts for fuel. Yes. Yes, yes. I think I should be able to find my way to that distress beacon, then the store. So let's try that. Follow and help them. Feels like things have been fairly drone-heavy on the opponent's side today. We will not accept surrender because we need more scrap than that. Nice. I'm curious what the Roxy looks like, so bear with me as I look-see. I don't know. That doesn't look like a terrible engine interior. I also like how they have just missiles laying around in the weapons room. Let's do distress, store, and then back in the nebula. Yeah, I don't know. That looks okay. Hail to offer. Shield with ours. And there's a fire. Okay. I stand corrected. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Well, I mean... Yeah, that's interesting. LRS, scrap wreck arm, FTL recharge booster, cloaking, Drew Tell, drone control. It's got a lot of good stuff in this store. Let's see. Yeah, LRS and Scrap Arm, I think those are 2 I will go for, because that's going to make things easier in the long run. So that's 80 scrap. That or cloaking, but I don't think I need the cloaking right away. With the Zoltan shields, I think cloaking might need to be a bit more of a later purchase. It's not like it's going to go up in price. Scrap Rack Arm and LRS, I think, are the 2 I will go for. That's going to be a full I think that's going to be full augments, actually. That's going to be interesting. Let's go for that, then. 13 fuel already, so I think I'm okay on that for right now. I will... let me see how much I need for engines. Let's see, that's going to be... at least be 25. So level 3 engines, then clean them out with fuel. I think that'll work. Maybe sensors, actually. Well, no, I don't really need the sensors right now. Yeah, we'll go with that. Store. And we might as well just clean them out. Why not? Do 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 do. Ba da ba bum bum ba da ba bum. Come on, get those shields up. I mean, if you're gonna do that, then fine. Yeesh. Those combat drones. Not necessarily that fancy when you have them installed on your own ship, but dang, on the opponents, it's kind of rough. Alrighty. Those rebels are right on my tail. Intruders on board. They've got a super shield bypass unit. Okay, you go in there. You go in there. I think it should be just you three. I might need to run to the med bay, actually. Let's do this. I want to run you all. Let's run you two there, you there, Engie there. No Engie doors. Open all doors. That's just what they say for this event. I don't think they're actually bypass units. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. I'm going to wait until I'm certain that the O2 is filtered through. I think they just do it as an explanation as to why they get through anyways. Because I don't think... the bypass augment isn't available in non-AE. Good work, lads! Good work indeed. Alright, distress outside of the nebula, then I think that should be all the beacons that I will be able to get to. It's a dastardly trap! Yeah, let's see how dastardly it is when you get pummeled into a paste. Rockman butter, yes. It's like peanut butter, but out of Rockman. We will not accept surrender. Instead, we will accept your explosions. Zap. Alrighty. Getting fairly good amounts of scrap. Ooh, cloaking! We've got cloaking! We've got cloaking. Feel like my voice is a little bit scratchy today. Wait, hold on. Okay, so Zoltan Shield Bypass, that's vanilla, that makes sense. ASB, that's vanilla now, and that makes sense. So, okay, I have to ask on this one. So, if a laser that pierces shields with no hull damage, it ignores the Zoltan Shields. So if you're making something that, like, does only system damage, or... Okay, that's scary, and thankfully that's not in vanilla. Yikes. I don't know what to say about that one. Oh, I could actually... No, I don't think I want to risk that. That's going to end up engulfing the exit beacon. Let's just see what's in the next sector. Zoltan Homeworlds. So, if those two are not enabled, it just goes straight through the Zoltan Shields. That's... I have to feel like that's an oversight on their part, but at the same time... That's an interesting side effect. Zoltan Homeworlds. I already have the Zoltan Shields. They don't stack. To get myself an envoy. Another Zoltan crew member. Ah, welcome, Yuki. Yeah, I mean... Another rebel-controlled sector probably wouldn't be a terrible thing either. It's just that Zoltan Homeworlds... I already have the Zoltan Shields, though, so it's probably not a good idea. Zoltans are strong against other ships, not against other Zoltans. That kind of nulls my Zoltan Shields. Yeah. I mean, that being said, we do go through... With the mods that there are for FTL, there are a crazy amount of things that they do in-game, in the game engine that just... I don't think they ever intended to happen. Or, I mean, yesterday's experiments that you performed with trying to make a crew member healing flak probably is a good indication of that. And this guy already has level 3 shields. That's interesting. That is a little worrying. Wasn't expecting to have that this soon. Can still get through. One of those missiles is going to hit, and I think that's the scary kind of missile that I don't really want to have hit. Yeah, there's... Again, with the stinking missiles. Come on. And they still got one off. I need to get myself a drone control. Alright. Or cloaking. Cloaking would also work. That was a little bit more painful than it should have been. Was that a BL3? We shall never know. Alright, here then store? Yes, there then store. That should do it. Drone wreck arm with a defense drone. And a firebomb! Fancy. Hmm. Can I get drone wreck arm and a drone control with the defense drone? Or should I go for cloaking? I would have to sell a augment. I don't know which one I would sell. LRS, maybe. Yeah, I don't have the room for the wreck arm. So, yeah, drone control is going to be a little bit cheaper. And it's kind of a... It's not really a system that I will have on constantly either, because the Zoltan shields protect against at least a drone. Or against at least one missile shot before everything else just kind of melts. Got about 30% evade, so cloaking's not going to really be not going to be helpful just yet. Yeah, cloaking... My problem is that I never remember to cloak. I've gotten better at it recently, but... Yeah, I mean, drone control has its uses. And since it comes with the Defense Drone Mark 1, I don't have to worry about any other purchases. So I think I will go for that. Hull I'm actually okay with at the moment. And fuel, I will clean them out of fuel. I need to get 2 power bars for the drone. Or do I need that? Because if needed, I could depower something else. Not really. This isn't really a ship with the build that I've got right now that I can really... Yeah. Yeah, Jack of all trades, master of none. I can see that, definitely. It depends on what drones you put into it. So, in a way, it's a little bit more flexible than the cloak. And it really depends on what your playstyle is. Flexibility is something that I need to work on anyways. Let me go ahead and get 2 power bars. I'm going to need to get more power anyways by the end of the run to get the achievement. And it will just make it so that I don't have to worry about any sort of... And it's going to be stuff that I'm going to use. And then let's go ahead and just get to 2/3 full hull. Possible ship detected. Here we go. How many Zoltan for that? I think I would need 4 Zoltan, because it's 25... It's 29 for the achievement, so I need to get 1 more Zoltan. That won't be, honestly, that difficult, I don't think. It's not like trying to buy a slug. Well, there goes nearly the entirety of the Zoltan shields. We will not accept surrender. I just need to get one more Zoltan, and that's not going to be too challenging, I don't think. I think they've got a repair drone in there. Let's go here first. Okay, we've got a missiler. Missile. Yeah, I do have to keep him alive. I think that shouldn't be a huge worry. Okay, missed anyways, but... okay, so the drone was a bit of a waste, but that's fine. Better to have the peace of mind than anything else, really. I don't think this is going to be too difficult of a run to get through at this point. I don't think we'd really need to worry about me royally screwing much up. Famous last words. All the drones. And just like that, the Zoltan shields are down. More important to get that. They are going to sync that up at some point here, and it's going to be very painful. Okay, I need to take their drones off now. That should placate them enough, I think. There we go. Investigate the station. Nothing there. Let's go here. Trying to think of how many jumps I have left here. LRS, try to track. A Rockman! Yeah! I don't know where I'm going to put you, but hey, Rockman! I guess I could put you on doors? Yeah, I guess doors. Okay, so Rockman not necessarily what I was looking for, but I think I'll have enough to go. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Yuki, for the advice there. I think doors will probably be the best spot for him. And goodbye. Augment FTL recharge booster. I'm gonna have to leave that behind. Let's see, I could get a little bit more engine power. That's gonna be 70 plus 50. Not quite enough for that yet, I don't think. I don't know if that's going to be enough time to get back to the exit or not. What is the... how far do we have here? How many... I have enough. Okay. There is a little bit of a It's a little bit cheaty that I'm measuring the number of pixels here instead of worrying about otherwise. Other than using the mod, but it's a little bit faster, and I don't only really have to worry about it in the moment. And zap. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's... I already know it's going to be 64 pixels between the edge of the uh, pursuit. Ooh, quest marker. To the actual beacon. So on that one, I don't feel as... It doesn't feel as guilty doing it with paint, with, you know, just print screen and paste and paint and measure it than actually with the mod. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. And 1. Just a little bit of extra buffer and drone control for now. I think that's a pretty... Well, let me... It's the end of the sector, so let me jump to the next slug controlled. Okay, so I get 1 chance at a nebula. I probably will go to the Zoltan controlled so I get a better chance of getting a Zoltan. Because I do need to get 1 more Zoltan before the end of the game here. So let's go for that. And I think we've had our fair share of Nebula at this point. We're going to have more of it. I just hope it's Slughome Nebula there and not just some sort of... Ugh. Yes, we'll go Zoltan. Let's get ourselves a Zoltan. Any stores? Nope. Alright. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Let's go for that. I think that is fine. Gives me a little bit of extra time. Well, maybe I'll just save my scrap for now. No, I need the dodge chance. That would bring it up to about 25 plus... I think that's what I'll go with. Level 5 engines. That still gives me... I'm not going to worry about upgrading anything else right now. I'll save my scrap a little bit more. Let's go... aim towards the quest, I guess. We'll stay in the nebula a little bit longer. Get myself a little bit extra scrap chance. Burst Laser Mark III, aren't you fancy? Aren't you fancy? I guess that's another thing, is that just because it's Zoltan control doesn't mean that every ship you go against is going to have a Zoltan shield. Maybe actually use the power. Yeah, maybe actually use the power. That'd be a smart thing. I think I made the same mistake with the, We will not accept surrender. Goodbye. Substantial collection of scrap. Let's head over to here. The Zoltan Eye. Um, I do not remember what the, I'm... My inclination is to run away, like, now. Um, because it has the chance of losing a crew member. And I don't want to risk losing a Zoltan. Because that's like a 50-50 shot of losing the Zoltan if that's the event. Um, yeah, quarter to lose crew. So that'd be an eighth of a chance, like a 12.5% chance of losing a Zoltan. And because I have the extra crew, I mean, if Dengler ages in reverse, it's not the end of the world. Uh, no, I don't think I'm going to risk that. No, this is actually a good run. This is actually turning out to be a good run. Now, I'm not going to risk it. We all know how, as soon as I go in, it's going to be bad. Let's go here. I need to get more fuel, darn it. Track them, and a slug! Slug good at weapons. Cool. I might put you on sensors then. Because you're already... pretty much already fully leveled, almost. Oh, in a store. Cool. I need to go to the store anyways. So we will do that. Cloaking I don't have enough for... Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm not the kind of person that takes risks. I've never really been that great at risk-taking. I occasionally get to the point where it's like, screw it, let's just go for it, but it's far and few between on that. Far and few between. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go down here and then back in the nebula. Just kind of clean them out of fuel. Participate in the study. Some more scrap. Attack the ship. You have a lot of not beams, weapons. You are lacking in the beams. You are beamless. Alright, close that. You run over there. There goes engines. I need to run you over to here to swap places with my pilot here in a second. And power that. Oh, you need to go in there too at some point here. When did you get hit? Nope, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I want you in there. This key. There we go. Alrighty. Let's jump out to here then. Do 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 do. You have a missile. And all the beam drones! All of them! Don't know if I'm going to find another store in this sector. Yes, have all of the engines. And then now you have all of the, not engines. I think I'm going to go here and hope there's another store on this side, unless it's down here, in which case, blarg. Because I kind of was looking for another store. The nature of the day is rotational. The fever is emaciated. The reason is nasty deep space dementia. Okay. Oh, you look fun. You look really fun. Let's try to kill you as soon as possible, hmm? Because that's a scary glaive beam. Because that's a scary glaive beam. That thankfully didn't actually hit. It's dementia. In space. Okay, he still has the glaive beam online, which can get through these two layers of shields, which is very, very scary. Hello, Mr. Ashworth. I think I gave up on trying to pronounce your name a couple of streams ago. Well, then again, considering that I'm going against a glaive beam, hell might be a good description for it. Oh, dearie me. Okay, so there's a store up there. I have 200 scrap. So... Alright, let's see what you've got. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy. I'm almost thinking of getting the combat drone, simply because I have not really gotten any other weapons other than the halberd and the burst laser I've got right now. And if I end up going against a ship with 4 layers of shields, it's going to be rough. I can take game recommendations. I don't know if the game will be one that I have. Yes, cloaking probably would be a good thing at this point. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be a game that I would have, though. That's the question. And weapons is something that I need, but I don't have. The combat drone would minimize the burst laser pain at the moment. Or lack of shield reduction. And it would work. It would be effective, because that would be enough laser volleys to eat through even 4 layers of shields if needed. Let's see, that's 150, 200. And the drone wreck, yeah. Scrap armor, the LRS. I'm not really using the LRS at the moment, other than aiming for other, specifically ship encounters. So, that might work. I will say, Duskers is on my list of... It is on my wish list on Steam. That is a game that I have watched Ani Stuffs play, and it's one that I'm actually interested in. That one, I am almost certain that I'm going to end up screwing up royally. But that is on my list of games that I want to get in the future, so that will pop up eventually. TM. Duskers is a fun... It looks like a game that's right up my alley, no doubt of that. Let's go ahead and sell the LRS at this point. Let's get the drone recovery arm. The combat drone. Means no cloaking. But I think that's okay. Because there's not really anything I can sell. Yeah, it is a roguelike, so it's up. So it's a game that Ani would like in that sense, but yeah, it's it's an interesting one. It's an interesting one. Let's go ahead and because I need more firepower than that. So fuel, and I'm okay with repairs. I have 50 missiles. 50 missiles. Can you say a little crazy? I am probably going to... How many jumps do I have left in that? I am actually not sure. Let's use my cheaty method here. Uh, 190 pixels. 3 jumps. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna have to head straight back. So I'm gonna get the quest and the exit beacon, and that'll be that. Really? Hull points repaired. Cool. And yeah, I have to get to the exit now. Really? So it's not... So in Duskers, it's not... It's a actual set place. There's not a... It's not an actual... So it's not randomly generated. That's interesting. Yeah, I do remember seeing that. So the world isn't randomly generated, but the equipment that you get is. That's an interesting way to use procedurally generated content. That's actually kind of a unique way of doing it. That's cool. I am going to save the scrap in the event that I find another store for cloaking, which I have a pretty high chance of finding in a civilian sector. I will fight the ship. I will probably get the combat drone up now, actually, and I just have to get the timing correct. Adding an extra layer of... Come on! This might be a build that needs a second combat drone. There we go. We will not accept surrender, because you are now dead. Yeah, that was a lot of dodge. Oh, and a store already. Fancy. Yeah, weapons should pop up here quickly, hopefully. Let's go here, then store. Yes, I don't see the fleet coming in yet, so I think I can afford that. Yes. I will take you to your destination. Hull Missile or Hermes? I don't think either of those. Wow, I've been... Other than that Burst Laser 2 and the first store I got to, I think I've been really bad luck with weapons. Wow. Didn't I have this problem last week in the Rock A? Yeesh. I have the missiles for it. That is a good point. That is a good point. The missiles aren't a problem. It's... Because that on a systemless room does 4 damage for 2 power. That does 3 damage for 3 power. But charges faster. I never got that Zoltan either, did I? Ah, whatever. He'll pop up eventually. I don't think I'm going to worry about the hull repair drone, because I've actually got a pretty good loadout at the moment. Hull is 2 damage with double damage on systemless rooms, so it's 4 if I aim for those. Yeah, hull's only 2 power. Which... That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I might get that just as an extra... Yeah, it's 17 seconds, though. And this is only... Well, that's 17 seconds as well. Oh, yeah, you have a point there. You have a very good point there. It could work. What to do? What to do? You know, you've got... I mean... In all honesty, Hold My Bear is probably going to end up with about as much success as the alternative. I mean... you have... You know you're in an interesting situation that it's... That even the chat has no idea what to do at this point. So that's 2 power. To get that online is going to be... 165 scrap plus power, which power isn't a huge worry right now. There are some things... Yeah, worst case scenario, in order to counter that, the hull's going to be my best bet. Oh, sorry, I just hit the microphone. That was... Sorry. Yeah, it's a little bit more on the pricier side, though. That's the other thing, and this... I might go for Hermes instead, since that's... Uh, it uses more power, though. That's going to take more to get online. Sorry, I apologize for that. That's on my end. My apologies. Or another store. That's a good point. Is there another store in the immediate vicinity? No. There's going to be 2 other stores in this sector. I think the hull repair drone as might be good as a backup if needed. And what sector are we in? We are in Sector 6, so an extra layer of shields is going to need to be a necessity at some point. Yeah, you have an interesting aversion against missiles, though. Yeah. That being said, that's an interesting idea. 2 combat drones. I'd have no missile defense other than the Zoltan shields. But 2 combat drones would be scary good at the moment with a Burst Laser 2 and a Halberd. That'd be scary, honestly. That's actually not a bad option. Because missiles are not going to be a problem this late in the game. With 50 of them, that's not going to be a problem, but... Yeah, that... Double combat drone. Yeah, that... I've noticed it seems like drones tend to work best when you have 2 of them. 2 of the same. It's going to take a bit to get that online. Not as much as it would be to get a weapon online, though, for missiles. And I've got the drone wreck arm to recoup the drone. On the one hand, I don't want to say, screw it, let's go for it, because it's turning out to be a good run, but at the same time, because it's turning out to be a good run, I am thinking I'm going to just say, screw it, let's go for it. Let's go for Combat 1. Let's go for that. We'll keep the defense drone online just in case. Yeah, let's go double combat. Defense drone's not really worth it at this point. I'm going to regret that so badly. Let's get the whole repair drone as, like, backup in case things go really south really quickly. I could still get a missile online, but I think I am going to skimp on that. Let's get that. Okay, that'll work. This just got interesting. Demand the surrender of your goods. I think they're going to get through the shields on their own. I don't even think they need my help. No, they're going to need my help a little bit. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that was cool. and I'm regretting the decision already. We got a missile launcher. So that's gonna hit. That was a painful hit, but I'll take it. Yeah, that was 6 damage that I couldn't really avoid, but you know what? That was worth it. Hail. Missiles for drones. Yes, sure. Don't really need either. Let's try to get these fools down sooner rather than later. Because again, missiles. Not as with me playing. No, I've seen it happen to others. I think I'm going to accept their surrender just to avoid the combat on board the ship. Nope, not accepting surrender. Let's get them. They'll die here quickly anyways. Oh, the Zoltan exploded. That was risky. Yeah, that's actually a really, really fun run if you haven't seen that. One of the streams that Bio has done, where he purposefully cheated the game to make it so that the flagship... so that you had 0 fuel going into the final flagship battle. And the flagship escaped, and it led to a game win for some fun but inexplicable reason. that was a fantastically awesome run to watch. Okay, store. Here we go. Let's see. Again, 181 scrap already. Another hull repair, system repair. Cloaking is going to be the purchase of the day, I think. Cloakity cloakity cloak. And a little bit of fuel. Yeah, so we'll go cloak. And... yeah, that was an... This game, when it works fantastic. Yeah, it's... The game knows these things. It probably doesn't actually know it, but it's fun to think that way. Alright, so 1 cloaking system installed. And I'm going to need to go to the quest here, methinks. Then here, the exit, I think. Yes, let me depower the cloak for now, because I don't think I'm going to need it vitally, if not at the moment. Get a bunch more scrap. Again, kind of cheaty, but I want to see. Or I can just depower the cloak if needed. The cloak's kind of a only really needed if I've got 2 jumps. Let's go here, then exit. I only really need the... yeah, that's why we have the oxygen. And besides, the cloak's only going to be really handy if I'm going against someone with a missile. Yeah, that was poorly timed. That's true. Oh, wow. We will not accept surrender because you're getting torn to bits. That was scary. Yeah, cloak can be used for that too. That is true. That is something I need to remember. The main reason is for missiles at the moment, but yeah, I need to remember that. Damage. I can do... We'll do 5 for 10. Slug Control Nebula. No ship unlock for me then. I'm going to go for Zoltan Controlled then, so that because it's not Slug Home Nebula. Frowny face. We'll go Zoltan Controlled solely just so we can get the last Zoltan we need to get the achievement. Yeah, level 3 shields is going to be the next purchase. That's a bummer, honestly. No Slug Home Nebula. I wonder what the odds are for that. Oh well. Let's get a Zoltan. Fuel for drones. Nope. Here, then store. Yeah. Shields level 3 will be after the store once we see what's there. I might regret that decision, but these things have been melting quickly anyways. Ouch. Yeah, it's interesting to say the least. I'm gonna go pull power from there. And the fact that it's still working this decently well, even this late in the game, that's actually kind of scary. Okay, go fix up too. The Zoltan looks deeply dissatisfied with your aiming, and demands to be dropped off at your earliest convenience. Hey, you want to join the ship? Yeah, it's scary how well this has turned out. So I have... Are any of you else... Anyone else of you good at engines? Not really. Because I'm thinking of putting you in the shield room. Actually. I mean, 2 layers of unionizable shields. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I don't have enough for cloaking. Oh, I already have cloaking. What am I thinking? I already have cloaking. Captain's Edition might be a little bit much for me at the moment. I'm still playing with Advanced Edition content disabled. So, getting Captain's Edition on... Yeah, Bio has a good point there. Not quite gonna happen yet. Let's go to the store first before I do anything else. Let's go here, then store. Intruders on board. Cool. Okay, you go run in there, you go run in there, you go run in there. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, I realized the triple Zoltan's explosions probably would not be a good thing to be stuck in. I'm gonna have to go for it. Nope, there we go. Wait a little bit longer. Didn't wait long enough. Which one of you is my actual shield guy? Ah. That worked. And store, here we go. Burst Laser Mark III, Small Bomb, Crew Teleporter. Fuel, I don't think I'm going to need at this point. Don't really have anything I want. I mean, the small bomb. Yeah, NGB is going to be interesting. Yeah, we'll go with small bomb. We have more than enough missiles for that, and it's only 1 power. So getting that on is going to be cheap. Yeah, let's go with that. So we will start bombing things as well. This should be interesting. Attack the pirates. There's not really any good spots against this ship's hull, is there? We'll just do that, and then small bomb there. Hey, repairs. Nice. Let's get that prepared for now. I still need to get a little bit more scrap, but that'll give me a little bit of buffer if needed. Let's jump forward a little bit more. kind of curious if I can get another... That would make a lot more sense, actually. Let's go for that. There are This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. No, I need you in doors more than anything right now. What do I want to do here? Because there's not really a good way to vent them out. So, you... You, maybe? And they're about to board, or they're going to try to board. Let's do that. Can I coax you into the medbay? No, that's not going to work like that. Okay. What am I going to do here? They're going to blow oxygen up. Yeah, that is true. No, we need you in there to do the punching. Go ahead and cloak just now. I think he just fired a missile. I could hear it. I need to send someone to go fix that. Nope, he already hit, so that's worthless. Okay, I need you to go fix O2. Okay. That was a little dodgier than it needed to be, but we survived. I guess you might be more useful in here. Or no, we'll have you as my cloaking power remover. That'll work. Boink, boink. Well, actually, I could just do that and keep you in here for now. There we go. 3 layers of shields. Took a while, but we're finally there. I'm curious if there's any stores remaining here. Not that I have the scrap for it at the moment. Let's jump to here. Yeah. Participate in the study. Would you stop spinning? Thank you. Move another Zoltan? That's a good point. Well, a little late now, but that's fine. That is fine. Oh, there is a store. I'm gonna go to it. Maybe I might be lucky here. Might have... I don't really... I guess a crew teleporter would work. Really only use it to get that one particular... those systems offline in particular. Yeah, let's go for that. Why not? There's not really anything else on here that I would want, so crew telp. And I don't need to worry about fuel. Or repairs. So, yeah, crew teleporter. Exactly. Exactly. Scrap wreck. And exit. Final battle. Last stand. Okay. Probably rock and slug. Still need to get more scrap to get that up. I'm gonna save scrap a little bit then. Yeah, rock and Engie. That would work a little bit better. Let's go repair beacon, then find my way down to that repair beacon. Well, if I don't kill anyone else, I'm not going for a full crew kill anyways. Nothing here. Repair beacon. Okay. Still short power to get that fully up, and I think I have to use all of the power. That's gonna be interesting. Because I don't even think I have enough. No, I haven't, and I'm trying to think of how I can get it to work. I might not be able to do it. I might not have enough scrap for it. Let's just see if I can still pull it off. Lost a drone. That is true. Scrap recovery arm. I already have one. Thank you, though. Okay. That's all of the scrap. Going straight into power. Probably don't want to do that just yet. That might work for now. I'm not going to worry about the engine just yet, I don't think. I'm going to... I probably should. Yeah, we're going to need to get... It's going to be a tight fit, that one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, because it's going to be... It depends on where the flagship jumps to. Let's just go for it. Let's move you over to teleporter. And you over to teleporter. My Engie might turn into a punching bag here, we'll see. Let's get the missiles offline first, which is this one, if I remember correctly. Right? I am remembering that correctly. Please tell me I'm remembering this correctly. I screwed that up last week. Yes, that one's going to be missiles. Yep, Engie's the punching bag. Well, just because it looks like a missile doesn't help a whole ton. Anyways, welcome FDAG. Not quite enough yet for that. Ouch, hit O2. Okay, that missile stopped. That stopped all of the missiles with its face. That's gonna hit. Okay, O2's down. I need to go fix that now. Because I have a better peace of mind if I have the O2 fixed. Why am I not able to get all of those sorted here? Come on. Yeah, we'll just do that. That's enough then, and the combat drones won't miss. And you two need to pull back. I'm going to wait for Halberd to charge up a little bit more. There we go. Right there. Don't think I'm going to send anyone back through just yet, actually. Maybe I will. Let's just try to get these fools. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, maybe I should have. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. Slow and steady. So I probably should send you guys, you over there. No, it's not rage at all. Flagship battles are actually ones I'm actually able to do okay with, even though I tend to struggle a lot with the sectors right before it. Okay, I have enough that I can do this and not lose the rock. Just barely, though. So I'm actually going to pull you back now. Missed. There we go. How much scrap do we get? Not a lot. Exactly. Okay. He's jumping to there. Do you get scrap from these beacons if the rebels already have control of the location? Because I might jump after them. This is a terrible layout. I don't think I'm going to get that achievement this run. I have a hard time seeing it happening. I could potentially still pull it off, but it's going to be interesting. No scrap from those. Okay. So I'm going to go up to here and see if I can sneak a little bit more combat in. Oh, you actually never got healed. That's fine. This is fine. They're about to take that over, which is great. And the beacon I'm at over, which is great. We'll go here. And I forgot to swap out the drone. That's fine. It's gonna hit something. No, it missed. Okay. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Okay. There's really not a lot of options left. I don't think it's going to happen. Alright, let's battle it. I forgot to swap out the whole repair. Alright, that's fine. I keep forgetting to do that. I keep forgetting to do that. And there's ASB. Okay, get us out of here. I think it's still going to hit, isn't it? Hull repair didn't even do anything. And oh well. I need to remember to swap it out this next jump. Ouchie, ouchie, ouch. Maybe I should cloak. That'd be a smart thing, right? Ah, crumbs. Just kill it, kill it, kill it. Alright. Well, I can't do it yet because I still need to hull repair. Okay, you two need health. You need health. So let's just heal everyone up. Whew. That would work. That would work pretty well. Okay, everyone back to your locations. I'm 35 scraps short of being able to pull that off. 35 scrap. And I have lost all potential chances of doing it. Well, it was close. You get no scrap from those battles. It's just... It would only be an AI ship if I kill everyone else in the ship, which I'm not planning on doing. Not in the slightest. Well... Yeah, I just needed... These give you no scrap. That sucks. That honestly sucks. I needed to get just 15 more scrap and that would work. Oh well. Well, Hector died. But it was a win. I had to think there. No damage in the third one at least. But no ship unlock. But oh well. It's a win with the Zoltan A. That's all that matters, right? Now, I do want to make one quick note. One quick note. with 2 combat drones, I really didn't even need the small bomb. If worse comes to worse, that could have worked with 2 halberds. The only time I think I will mention that. But still, win! Nowhere near the top 5, but that's fine. Oh, boy. I enjoyed that, though. That was fun. Yeah, that'll be next week, methinks. That will be next week. I am going to end it here, I think. I am going to end it here. Thank you, folks, for watching. That was an enjoyable run. It was a little stressful, trying to get things sorted, but it worked out. Can't complain too much. But until next week, next Tuesday will be the next stream. It'll probably be the stealth ship. But I will see you all then, and until then, I wish you the best for the rest of your day. Cheers, folks.